Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hope you have had a great Thursday and that you have some great fun plans coming up for this Memorial Day weekend. Tomorrow is our last day of school. It's the two and a half hour day, pickup report card day. I get a week off and then I am back at it for summer school for the whole month of June. But I took advantage of today and I went to 2 estate sales and a few thrift stores. Now, y'all, I found some amazing things at the estate sales, but we're going to start with the thrift stores really quick. How many times have I told y'all don't sleep on that bag wall? I found, in this bag it was 2 items, $1.99, so these are like $1 a piece. I found another one of these little baskets at City Thrift. And this was in it. Now I am redoing my laundry room and I might use this. The more I look at it, it's really cute. So those 2 items, $1.99, great deal. Now y'all, I don't know why I picked this up. I was just kind of drawn to him. It looks like somebody possibly took some antique wax, maybe and put over him. It's not marked or anything. And I was going to put him back, but I forgot he was in my hand because I just started finding great stuff. So I got this cute little boy holding some flowers. And I don't know, I just thought he was so cute. He might be cute to kind of set out for Valentine's Day. I don't know. Maybe he's taking his sweetheart some flowers. He was $2.99, I think. And then back to the bag wall. This had 3 items in it for $2.99, so these were $1 a piece. And it was a wooden mallet. Now, I'm sure these are not old. I mean, they might be vintage. I don't know. But grab that. Girl Math, it was $1. There was this wooden, are those ravioli things that you make the little ravioli? But I like this color of wood, so grab that. And the first thing that I saw, I don't even know that I saw, well, I knew other stuff was in there, but I grabbed another one of these for $1. Then I grabbed this little brass base. I thought this would be really cute in what is turning out to be my little Victorian bathroom down here, my little powder room. Now, it was $5. I think I thought that it was on sale, but I got my colors wrong. I also picked up, I love any kind of crocheted, I love any kind of needlework on pillowcases. I don't know why, but there was a set of 2 of these. I thought that was beautiful. I don't have a guest bedroom, and I can't put it in Briley's room because Lucy sleeps in there and she'll tear it up. But I might could put it on my bed for a little bit. There is a little bit of damage, but kind of where the trim is coming off, but they were just too pretty. It was $2.99 for 2, so I grabbed that up. And they're so soft. Have y'all noticed that? Now, some vintage sheets are not. I had bought some at an estate sale last summer, still in the package, and they were like sandpaper. But some of this, it's just the softest material. I got for $2.99 another Bible. And the reason I bought this Bible is the copyright date is 1964, and that is when my husband was born. But it is a leather Bible. It's been, you know, broke in and just studied hard, and so I wanted to add it to my collection. Okay, so that is all for my thrift haul. Now, I went to 2 estate sales. Like I said, the first one I went to was the White Monkey estate sales. I've talked about them several times. I enjoy their estate sales. The owners are very nice, people. I like doing business with them. So I ran over there, and since I was off today, their estate sales run from Thursdays through Saturday. So I very rarely get to go to opening day, but I was fourth in line, which meant I got exactly what I went there for. Okay, so I didn't get a whole lot from them, but I did get the things that I was interested in. I will say that. Now, I got this because of the chickens and the green, but it just says paraphernalia bag. Hand-painted fabrics from Bats, Charlotte series. A useful bag to put things in. I don't know. I thought it was cute. I'm going to put it in my kitchen. There's no SKU like on it, so I don't know much about it. I might research it. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. I found this photograph, and it's in like a plastic thing to keep it safe, and I can't quite tell exactly what it is. I feel like it has something to do possibly with the gold rush. You can see what appears to be the ocean in the background, and I could be totally wrong on this, but it's several men working, and I don't know, maybe I am wrong. There's a cow. Maybe they're baling hay, which wouldn't make sense because I do feel like that's an ocean. But anyway, it's definitely documenting history, and I am going to do some research on it. It is kind of stamped like who actually took the photograph, but it's so faded I can't see it. Now, here, let me see if I can take it out of here. So, I just love any kind of, you know, thing that's documenting history. I got this beautiful frame for $4, and I've already put one of my cabinet cards in. I'm going to show you the back of it because there's what stands it up. And look at this frame. Isn't that gorgeous? So I put that little girl in it. I didn't have any cards that would fit it that didn't have that black card. Maybe that's why it's called cabinet card. But I know you can't see her very good. I've showed her before. But I just thought for now that would be so pretty in this frame, kind of fitting. Okay, so then I picked up this really sweet little Mother Goose book, and it is from the late 80s. And I got this Little Bo Peep book. It was copyrighted 1900. The tag from where the person bought it at Antique Booth is still on it. So 1900, this Little Bo Peep book. Now, unfortunately, some kid did write with ink in it a lot, but I don't know. I still thought it'd be cute. So then I got this one. It was 1977, a book of fairy tales. Now, the reason I'm getting some of these things is I thought that it would be cool to decorate my classroom in vintage toys. Many of you that have kids, you know, like they have the cabinets, and up above the cabinets you can, some people store stuff, but some people put little things up there. So I thought it would be cute to kind of have a vintage classroom. So I'm slowly trying to collect vintage toys and vintage children's books, which is why I went there for some vintage Halloween cutouts. So these are, from what I can tell, from like the late 80s, early 90s. I definitely remember a lot of these. I won't use these in my house. I'll save them and take them to school. I love the black cat. Now that's not the black cat. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, like that, what they call it, the, oh, I can't even remember, but y'all know what I'm talking about, that scary, it's not scary, but that black cat looks like he's hissing. It's so popular. I did get a black cat though. And then let's see, two more, another pumpkin with the ghost, a pumpkin with the bat and the spider, and then I got a big pumpkin. And y'all, somebody wants to say hi. Come here. Here's Maggie for all my puppy lovers. And she just will not be still, y'all. She is so squirmy. Say hi. Nope, not gonna do it. She is just always into something. Into something all the time. Okay, so then I went to another estate sale, and I actually forgot that I had hearted this estate sale in the estatesales.com or .net, whatever it is. And Ruby got a haircut today, so I was kind of killing time. I didn't want to go home because when I go home, you know, the dogs are put up and they know I'm home, and I don't like to get them out and then just turn around and leave again. So I remembered there was another estate sale, so I went to this one. It was over in Smyrna, Tennessee, and I had never gone to an estate sale by this company. I don't even remember the name of it. I meant to grab a card, but that is where I got some amazing treasures. Now, let's start with this, the Boston Cooking School Cookbook. And this thing is very cool. The copyright date, oh, I looked at it. This one was from 1918. It was the last copyright date on it. Let me find a good one. It has pictures in it. Isn't that cool? Man, if I could have some of the furniture that's in this. Some of it looks kind of gross and maybe not as appetizing as we would prepare food today. What is so funny, and if you're from the South, or you don't have to be from the South, if you know what this is, there is a recipe for souse in here. And we were just talking about souse on Mother's Day weekend. I have personally never had souse, but I think it's funny that there's a recipe in here for it. Now this one is Housekeeping in Old Virginia, and it's just a beautiful book. And the copyright date on this, y'all, this was amazing, 1879. And it tells, there's recipes in here, ways to clean your house, ways to keep your house. This was a really cool book. I'm actually going to sit and flip through this tonight. These books were $4 a piece. I haven't been telling y'all prices, have I? I'm bad about telling prices, guys. And I know some of you really want to know prices, but I'm sorry. I'll apologize. Now, it was interesting how they had, there was a few pieces of ironstone there. There was one that was just gorgeous and not marked, and I think that's kind of the main thing that kept me from getting it, but I hadn't been able to stop thinking about it. So I may try to go over there on their 50% off day and see if I can get it, because it was kind of high anyway. But for $5, I found this, and it is marked, but it is so, like, I can't make out what it is. Like, it's just kind of, I will show you, but I don't think, I mean, it's right there. You can just barely see the stamp. But I got this little stained ironstone platter for $5. Now, here's what was interesting to me. They had a huge oval platter. I've gotten a couple like it. And it was not marked, and it was $40. But it seemed like the pieces that were marked were cheaper. I got this ironstone J&G Mink and Hanley, England ironstone platter for $2. Now, it is a small one, but it was $2. Are you kidding me? But these were in the package. Now, I don't know that I would have bought them if they had not been in the package. They are plastic, but I paid $20 for these. There's 6 of them, and they are the little, hold on, Santa mugs still in the package. Now here's my dilemma. Do I glue this up and keep it in the package and display, you know, the package for Christmas? Or do I take these out and display them? I don't know what I'm gonna do. You can tell me what you might do. I don't know, you know, if that'll change what I end up doing, but I don't think I want to throw the package away. I don't know, I'm not really sure. I got this masher. It was 10, and I have bought cheaper mashers, but this one was kind of cool and a little different. Now, I got this really large ironstone bowl. Can you see? And it is stained and crazed. And it was $30, but it is huge. I'm gonna wash it up. I don't really know exactly where I'm gonna put this, but because my cabinet, all three of my little ironstone cabinets are pretty full, but I am gonna find a place for this. Maybe I will try to insert in the end of this video where I style some of this. Okay, now I have 2 items left. I don't even know what to show you next, guys. They're 2 amazing finds. Okay, I'm gonna show you this on top. This was, first of all, this was $2. $2. Here's our stamp, Alfred Meekin, England. Okay, it is the small lady finger bowl. Remember, I got the other 2 at the junk hunt. I did not pay $2 for the other 2, but it is $2. Are you kidding me? It was in the garage. And that maybe, I mean, there's some cracks in it. There's lots of staining and crazing. That's what we love. That's what some of us love. Some of us only like the white ironstone. I cannot wait to go put this with my set. And I don't know if there were 4 bowls or 3, but this makes the 3rd one. I have been hunting for these for about a year now. Okay. I have coveted, is that the right word? I know that's a sin. I have wanted one like this, something like this, for a very long time. And it was just sitting there. And this lady was sitting by one of the ladies, and it wasn't priced. And she was having a conversation with a gentleman, and I hated to interrupt her. I finally reached around her and got it and opened it up, and my heart just went pitter-patter at the whole entire thing. Clearly it was for sale. Y'all, I have seen these in antique shops with maybe 2 or 3 pictures in them for a couple $100. I've seen them for more than that. I've never seen a book as full as this one. I'm so excited. An antique photo album. Now, yes, there's some damage, but it's old as dirt. It's from like some of the pictures that are dated, it has to be from the 1800s. Look at the fabric. It is so worn. Look at the clasp. Y'all, paid $50 for this. I know. I know, some of you are probably like, what in the world? Why did you do that? I had to. Like, it's fine. It's going to be fine. If I wanted to sell this intact, I would more than double, if not triple or quadruple my money. If I ever got a booth and wanted to take this apart, I would make my money back. I saw this as an investment. The very first portrait is of a priest, but I want to show you. Gosh, it is heavy too. And then it just goes on to, some of them have slid out where I can read. Some of them have kind of tore up. They have marked like, this is somebody's great uncle. Let's see. I do not want to tear this up, but this is so fragile. See, that's somebody's great uncle. It is falling apart as I am lifting it up. So I'm just going to pick some really special pictures and show you. Every page is full but one. Let's see, there's a family portrait in here. Oh, stop. Like, stop. Baby pictures. Wedding pictures. Some of these look like they were, in looking at this, I kind of think this is You know, some of these pictures were taken at the wedding. Greg says he doesn't think that it's from America, but one of them does have Illinois on it. Like this one, this one's dated. This was Aunt Lena. Like, I think that's what it says. She had a little picture made in, hold on, that's going to fall out. 1897. So, let's see if there is a metal negative in here. Let's see if I can find some more dates. If you know, see here are, so this belonged, whoever, Aunt Lena is mentioned several times. These were Aunt Lena's cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents. So her, I don't know. This was Aunt Lena's family. It also has like 5x7s. There are group family pictures, individual portraits. Every time I pick it up, something falls out. And then there's some pictures at the end of the book that are loose, that are from like the 50s. What does this say? This is 1946. And I think this is some Aunt Lena's kin. And then this one has a nun in it. So maybe several members of their family. And then there is 1940 picture of this gentleman. So, you better believe that I didn't think twice about this when she told me how much it was. It was the first day of the sale. It only been open a couple hours. I think she was shocked that I bought it. Now, I wouldn't have gone too crazy high on it, y'all. That's why I was so excited that it was affordable. I have seen these, like I've said, for a lot of money. All right, y'all. So, for a day that I was just going to run Ruby to the groomer, I had a pretty successful day. I am going to style as much of this as I can, and I will try to insert some pictures at the end of the video. Tomorrow is Friday, and like I said, I should be out of the building by 10 o'clock, and Greg is off, and we are going to the Nashville Flea Market a day early. So I'm excited to see what we find going a day early. I'm hoping to get there around 10:30 or 10:45. I wish we could be there at 8, but you know, so I gotta work to make money to buy my treasures. So anyway, guys, you all have a great holiday weekend this weekend, and until I see you again, happy thrifting.